Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Go wish. Go wish. Go wish. Go wish. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Go wish. Go wish. Go wish. Go wish.
Hey guys, it's Julian Gauthier from the New York Rangers, and you're watching Saps.
When it face off the score. Oh! I thought it went in.
All right. Let's talk about it because we have to, which is unfortunate. Rangers lose 7-4 at PPG Paints Arena. Yeah, I mean, it's what it is. I guess you move on, but let me tell you, that is, it's not, you don't expect that from how you play all year, and then you come in like that, and then on the road, especially where I think the Rangers have been okay on the road throughout the year. Wow, yeah, this was just not fun at all. I'll be honest with you. This was just not fun at all. Not ideal if you are a fan of any team. What a shame. The Rangers lose 7-4 on the road. They got off to a very not ideal start. They gave up 4 goals in the first period. Even though I thought they could have had 3 themselves, but still, something we talked about in the pregame, man. Defensively, oof, man, it kills me because as a Gerard Gallant team, you're supposed to be known for your defense. You're a good shutdown team. They were terrible tonight. They were really bad. The only time where they looked okay defensively was in the second period. We'll get to that in a little bit. But man, defensively throughout the first 20 minutes was, wow. It looked like the Rangers and Penguins reversed roles in game 1. It was terrible, man. They just played so bad in the first period. They really did. They played really bad. I'd appreciate if you leave a like on the stream. I know they lost, but yeah, I'd appreciate if you leave a like. Thank you. Who comes out if Mott returns? Dryden Hunt. How's everyone doing tonight other than that? Other than this terrible, terrible loss by the Rangers. By the way, reaction video is up as well, so if you guys want to take a peek of that before you come back, it'd be nice. Yeah, needed a win tonight, man. He needed a win tonight. I know it was the first game on the road. And I don't like that Valiquette and Lundqvist are calling Louis Domingue, an AHL goalie, and a guy that you should be scoring a lot of goals on. I mean, that's the last thing you should be doing right now is bashing the other team's goalie. Because if anything, you should be bashing your own team's defense. I mean, the way that they defended in front of their net tonight was embarrassing. I thought Trouba and Nemeth were awful. I mean, Nemeth was bad, but I think Trouba was very bad as well. And I said before the game about Shesterkin, you know, you might have a couple times where he might let in a soft one. It's okay. I don't think any of them are soft, by the way, but he let in goals. He's faced 118 shots in the last 2 games. Of course, it's going to happen. He's going to be ready to go on Monday, I'm sure. But still, man, I mean, the way you defend in front of your net's embarrassing. It's laughable. It's laughable. It really is. It really was. This was terrible. I mean, I've defended Nemeth ever since the Ottawa game, where he had a really good game. That was in, I think, February, right after his child was born. I defended him since then. I think he's been good since then, but tonight, man, it was terrible for him. He had a really bad night, Patrick Nemeth, and I can't defend him anymore because it was really bad tonight. I think he was a -3 or a -4. What was he? Patrick Nemeth, -3. Like, I don't even know if he was on the ice for how many goals because, you know, the Rangers got goals, so I don't know if he was got added to that on the plus. I think he was a -3. How are you a -3? Unreal. Domingue gave up 2 soft goals, but that third period. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I don't know why Valaket and Lundqvist are saying, yeah, you know, AHL goalie. Bro, he robs the manager, and what happens? Pittsburgh comes back and wins the game, essentially. Like, the Penguins shouldn't score 5 goals. They should not score 5 goals. They shouldn't score 4 in the first period. Your penalty kill is better than that, man. Your penalty kill is better than that. This is the playoffs. You shouldn't have a 7-4 final score. You shouldn't give up 4 goals in the first period. This is the playoffs. What's Jordan doing? He wants to laugh in the postgame and be like, yeah, I'm proud of my team and the way they came back in the second. It should have never got to that point. This guy, Igor Shesterkin, has had your back all year long, and that's the performance you help him pitch in the first 20 minutes. It's embarrassing. I'm very upset with tonight's loss. They need to be better, man. They have to be better. I really feel bad for Georgiev. You give up 4 goals. I'm sure, you know, he's upset about that, but man, you got to be better as a team in front of him. You know, we want to complain about all these bad calls too. You know, we want to complain about these bad calls. Sure. I mean, the first goal that was scored by Pittsburgh, well, that's a goal. And you know what's funny? The Rangers scored a similar goal to tie the game up at 4, where the net was coming off its moorings, taken out by a Pittsburgh player, taken out by an own team, which was Nemeth, taking the net out in the first goal, and then Copp put it in. I knew that goal was going to count the second they scored. The second I saw the puck go in. What is Patrick Nemeth doing? What is he doing? It doesn't make any sense. Because as a team, you need to play better defense against a team like the Penguins, who again only had 1 line clicking. They only got the second and the first and second goals on the empty netters. They were the only points they had tonight on that top line. 0 for 3 on the power play in the third period. I know one of them carried over into the third, but from the second, I mean, are you kidding me? Us Rangers, we were crying about penalties. We're crying, oh, this should have been a penalty, that should have been a penalty, this should have been a penalty. It should have never gotten called on the Rangers. I saw a lot of people on Twitter complaining about Braun's penalty. I don't even remember it. But the Rangers get 3 power plays in a span of maybe 8 minutes, 6 minutes, and they go 0 for 3. They do the same thing on all the power plays, and they didn't get a goal. And then Domingue makes a great save. Are you kidding me? Are you serious? Bro, like, you have to score power play goals in this series. The Penguins were 2 for 3 on the power play. Rangers 0 for 3. That's where you lost the game tonight. You were able to maybe win the game after laying a complete egg in the first 20. You might have been able to win the game, and after you left your goalie dry, hanging dry, and then you go 0 for 3 on the power play. What? By the way, I called a kid line goal. I knew one of them was going to go to goal tonight. I thought they could have got more again. Just defensively, man. This team defensively does not look good. They don't look good. They don't look good defensively at all. You're letting the top guys get points again. Your power play, your penalty kill needs to be 10 times better.
Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your...
I apologize for that. We're back. That Polio, I mean, listen, Giliev came in, made a lot of good saves. He made a lot of good saves. The one goal he gave up, yeah, you need to save it, but it is what it is. But I'm pissed, man. I'm pissed. This game should not have, you can't start off a game down 4-1. You can't do that. This is the playoffs. I don't understand. Giliev gave up the goal. It doesn't matter because you should have never been in the position anyway. Shesterkin should have been able to stay into the game. You can't give up 4. Fucking freaking Nemeth, man. Again, I said it before. I've been defending the guy all season, but the play he made, especially on the go-ahead goal in the third. I mean, the softest play ever. I don't care if you're out there for 25 minutes or 30 seconds. How are you that soft on a puck? And I know it's Evgeny Malkin on you, but I mean, this is ridiculous. It's ridiculous what he did. I'm so upset at Patrick Nemeth because he sucked tonight. The first goal, I don't know what he was doing. The one that was reviewed and a goal, it should have been a goal. They made the right call. What is he doing? But the Malkin goal irks me, man. It irks me because, not the Malkin goal, the Malkin play that he made for Heinen to bury it. I mean, this is the playoffs. This is the playoffs. It's the Stanley Cup playoffs. And you're soft? Patrick Nemeth has been around the league for a very long time, played in a lot of playoff games. You're that soft? What is going on? What is going on? How are you this bad defensively? Especially towards the end of the stretch of the season, I thought defensively the Rangers have looked good. I thought the Rangers have looked very good defensively during the stretch of the year. You come out like that in Game 3 on the road? They're serenading Igor before a goal's even scored. And you're going to let that team run on you like that, man? Holy crap, man. I know the team is young. I mean, but defensively, you can't let that happen. I'm so upset right now. I just got even more upset. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I got myself upset talking about it more. I really did. Because I don't understand how you're going to be that soft in a playoff game. I don't understand. And I'm not talking like physicality. But yeah, do the Rangers, can they hit a little bit better? A little bit more? I thought they did a very good job in that in the first period in Game 1. And even Game 2, they were still hitting. I thought they could have been a little more physical tonight. But I'm talking soft as in on the boards, man. On the boards. You're too soft. You're too soft on the boards. What are they doing? What are they doing? You can't let the Pittsburgh Penguins run you like that in your own end. Sure, can they maybe win a race? Fine. You want to win a race? Fine. You can win a race. This is a fast league. You can win a race. That's fine. I'll be okay with you losing a race. But if you're already in your own end and you're going for the puck and you get pushed by a strongish guy, Evgeny Malkin, let's not shake that off. Evgeny Malkin's a strong guy. You get pushed into the boards by him, you're gonna not even try to fight for the puck. You're just gonna accept that you got pushed into the boards. Come on, man. Come on. You can't do that. Nemeth is a guy who was brought in this year to help with defensive play. Although, I do think for the second half of the season, he was very good. I thought he was very good. He's gone back to the original Nemeth now. First half season Nemeth. This is what he did. This is what he did. I want everyone to show. I want everyone to see. I want everyone to see. This is what Evgeny Malkin did. He went like this. Patrick Nemeth went like this. Jumped into the boards after he got hit by Malkin. Jumped into the boards. Puck's at his feet. He loses the puck. How? Game 3 of the playoffs. You just made a miraculous comeback. For 3 minutes there in the third period, your team, they let up. They let up. I can't believe it. I can't believe they played like that. Because in the second period, again, looked very much like the first period in game one. It looked very much like the first period in game one. It really did. It really did. But then you come back and you lay an egg there in the first period. It's very upsetting. It's just very upsetting. It really is. It's very annoying. Because this is the playoffs. This is the playoffs. It's just like a playoffs. And you know what? I'm bashing Nemeth, but let me tell you, I thought Trouba was very bad tonight as well. I thought he did not look good at all. The whole defense core really did not look good at all, in my opinion. Rangers got tougher to play against. They did. I missed. I'm pissed. They got tougher to play against. They did. They did. I'm not gonna lie to you. They did. But in terms of physicality and what you can withstand, especially for defensemen, they have to be better. They have to be better. I don't understand how Gallant is not going to, again, he's not going to come out, bash his team at all. The worst he would say is that we were bad tonight. He came out, smiled, and said, I'm proud of my team for the comeback. Do you want to know why? Because he's more upset about the way they came out. He's not going to say, we shouldn't have been in this position, blah, 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 blah. I thought they were terrible tonight, man, defensively. It was so bad to watch. It was so bad to watch. And the faceoffs, I mean, it seems like they were losing faceoffs in opportunistic times. The only faceoff where they won, where I was like, thank God they won it, was when the goalie was pulled. Zibanejad wins the faceoff, then they try to throw a shot towards the net, gets blocked, then it ends up in your own net all the way on the other end. Louis Domingue made one huge save, and it ended up being the difference, which I'm pissed about too. 3 power plays the Rangers had tonight, which was more than they've had in the last 2 games, I'm pretty sure, if I can do my math right. No, they had 1 for 4. 2 of them were actually BS. So yeah, they had 3 power plays in the last 2 games. They had 3 in a night. They couldn't even score. Their best chance was a Zibanejad one-timer, I thought, on the side of the net, and I'm pretty sure a defenseman got a stick on it. You got to be better in game 4. You move past game 3, you got to be better in game 4. I'm hoping Ryan Lindgren is okay and can come back. If he was a game-time decision for the last 2, I don't understand how he can't be good to go tomorrow. Or Monday. Unreal. Unbelievable, man. I don't understand. Because you come out flying in the second period. Did you see how they played in the second period? They should be able to play like that for 60 minutes. 60 minutes. Maybe they can't play like they did in game 1 first period, the way they played. The way they played game 1, the first 20, maybe they can't play like that. It's too hard. Maybe it's just you get too tired, and that's what happens. You should not be able to play like that. You shouldn't be able to play the first period tonight like you did ever again, man. You just can't do that. Leave a like if you are enjoying the stream. The reaction video is up. It is a good one. I will admit it is a good one. It is a good reaction video. One of the best, I think. I think probably the best all year. I mean, the emotions, the ups and downs. Go check the reaction video out. It's not over, though. I'll tell you that. The series is not over. You got to win game 4. You don't want to go home on the, verge of elimination. You win game 4. You have to. You have to win game 4. You have to win game 4, in my opinion. Yeah, whatever. I'm just very pissed tonight. I'm very pissed at the defense core, in my opinion. I think the whole team just defensively needs to be better, which would be ideal. Oh, what a shame. All right, let's get to some of you guys. How you guys doing? Other than, the Rangers losing. Thanks, Brian. I appreciate it. Steve, did fans get to Igor? Yeah, I mean, I think so a little bit. They definitely got to Igor a little bit. Still, I don't think any of the goals were like his fault. But, yeah. I think they got to Igor a little bit. Kreider looks pissed. Yeah, he should be. He should be pissed. You love the no-quit effort, but you can't play this every night. I mean, you're not going to come. I mean, sure, the comeback, yeah, like Gallant said, that's a great comeback, but you can't do that, man. You can't. Exciting game. What did I tell you before? Got to capitalize. Yeah, I mean, listen, the Penguins were able to do that, and the Rangers weren't. So, Mika has been invisible. Yeah, I mean, listen, defensively, everyone's been invisible, so Pens have some fluky goals. The refs in game one, it's wild, are down in the series, despite being the much better team. I mean, tonight they weren't the better team. I can be honest with you there. They got the bounces. They played hard enough to get the bounces, Pittsburgh. Knowing Igor is not, but will not be shocked if he comes back. I mean, listen, he'll come back in game 4 and he'll play good, I think. Penguins have a huge, I mean, listen, I don't think playoff experience excuses not being able to, play hard. They just didn't play hard in the first period. That's really what happened. A couple bounces went their way because they were playing hard. I just did not like this game at all tonight. Whoa, chat's going way too fast. I'm sorry. I apologize. I can't see all the chat. Scoring on the power play would have been ideal. Only goal that was his fault was the second one that trickled in. It was tipped by Carter though too. So this game will stay with me until puck drop on Monday. Yeah, we'll see. It's been a crazy season. Nils or Jones. I mean, you just talked about playoff experience, though. So they don't have the experience. I don't like Nemeth in there. Tell me, after tonight, I don't want Nemeth in there. But you have to maybe get someone who has experience. And you're hoping Ryan Lindgren needs to come in. Yeah, they got to get better defensively. They can't let Igor to dry again. They just can't do that. Can't hang him to dry. I would enjoy Lindgren playing tomorrow. I would, or Monday. I really would. I would enjoy Ryan Lindgren playing. I really wish he can come back as soon as possible. Rangers are going to start Shesterkin. Yeah, absolutely. There's no way they don't go Shesterkin on Monday. I thought you guys would ride momentum. That save from Domingue, believe changed the game. Yeah, that save from Domingue on Zibanejad. Or, yeah, Panarin. Good game on both sides tonight. Love from a Pens fan. I appreciate that, Shemi. Love back. I thought the kids played great tonight. I thought they played good. I agree, Matthew. I think Braun should stay in the lineup. But yeah, he will stay in the lineup. I promise you that. Literally just bought tickets for Doctor Strange at 1:30. I need a distraction. Twitter is a minefield for spoilers. All right. Hope you enjoy. Went from 4-1 to 4-4. Rangers stressing me out. Whatever happened. This is two equally hard fighting teams. This will be a 7-game series. Looking forward to Monday. If the Rangers don't tighten it up defensively, it won't be a 7-game series, I'll tell you that. Nicholas, what's going on? Glad I went live tonight. Yeah, I was able to go live tonight. Thankfully, didn't go into overtime. I was gonna do a stream no matter what, as long as it didn't go deep into overtime, and I didn't have work tomorrow, which is good. Left a comment reaction vid, definitely my favorite in a long time. Yeah, that was a good one, 100% a good one. It sucks that it was a loss, but definitely was a good one. Yeah, Trident, gotta play full 60, 100% agree with you. Domingue had a few big moments, I agree, Rick. Not gonna sleep tonight because I'm so nervous about going down 3-1. I'll be okay. I'll be able to sleep. We need to play like the Stars Flames. You gotta play better defensive hockey because this was not a playoff game tonight, a defensive playoff game. Pray to God they win 6 and not 7. I have to go to a wedding and stay a night of 7. That's tough. Play full 60 for game 4. If we can do that, then I don't know what we can do. I mean, they got to be able to. They have not played a game this series where they played a full 60, which is unfortunate. Not convinced right now the Rangers will win the series. Someone please convince me otherwise. I mean, anything's possible. I mean, it's only 2-1, Again, they're scoring a lot of goals too, which is nice to see. But, defensively, it's not too good. Lindy comes back Monday, hopefully. I'm hoping. You gotta leave Braun in. I promise you that. You gotta leave Justin Braun in. No, Georgiev won't be in that. Georgiev's not starting a playoff game. I promise you. Vets look tired. Young guys play plenty of pep. I thought the defense corps was terrible. Everybody, especially the vets. Even as an Alex fan, I really want a Rangers OT win for the video. Would be unreal. That'd be sick. The reaction to the Copp goal was hilarious. It was a huge goal. 4-4. I was pumped. Brian, take it easy. Matheson is a horrible player. You see him not even his ice on the stick. I mean, defensively for the Penguins, I think I'd be upset too. The way they played the second period, but they're not playing defensively at all. the Rangers, which is really irking me. Could we even have a chance to win the series? And absolutely, yeah. No, the Rangers aren't done. I'll tell you that. They're not done at all. No shot they're done. They miss Goodrow, I think, a little bit. I feel like he's been a trend the whole season, playing great. Oh, Mike. Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hype. Thank you. Playing great one period completely. Yeah, that was early in the season, too. Absolutely. I hope Mock can be back. I don't know about Monday. What has happened? Rangers have to play a full 60 defensive minutes to win Game 4 on Monday. It's going to be loud in there, too. Mike, I appreciate the $4.99. Thank you. I do appreciate that. I think Igor has a... I appreciate that, Mike. Thank you. I think Igor got a taste of road playoff hockey. Will bounce back Monday. I think the fans might have gotten to him, but yeah, like I don't think they got to him so hard where he let in bad goals. Jari might come back. It's true. It's possible. Jones over Nemeth can't be worse. I mean, I agree with you. I don't think it could be worse. I just don't think they're gonna do it. There's no way. They would put in Hayek. I mean, I think before Jones. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, maybe. Again, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Hopes for this year are way down. I don't know about all that. I mean, I'm still hopeful. You gotta be still hopeful. I think they will win the series, but I'm noticing great things with Laugh. I mean, the kids played great. I thought Hedel, Kakko, Lafreniere were great. Sure, Igor wouldn't have led the fifth in, but sure. Listen, Deadpoolio, I'm just thinking if like another defenseman were to not play, I think the next guy up would be Hayek. I don't think they'd see Jones as the next guy up. I think it would be Hayek. I really do. I'm not saying I want Hayek. I'm just saying I think that's the next guy up. What do you think contributes to the team failing to play 60? I don't know. I think they just get too comfortable. They think all season they played like responsible defensive minutes. And then they come out like this in a playoff game where they're not expecting the other team to come out that hard, but then they say that they do, but it doesn't look like they do. I watched MSG tonight, yeah. I hope people see Rangers play next week. They will. We will. What other team would I like to see make a deep run? Minnesota. I don't think Shesterkin played bad. No, he didn't at all, Liam. He didn't. Really bad defensively. We have an almost 100-point player, 50-goal scorer, potentially Vezina. Definitely Vezina. Norris winner first and second overall. I mean, can't win it against the third string. I mean, listen, they scored 4. They scored 4 goals. And in any hockey game, that's a lot of goals. It's the defense. You can't be down 4 goals or 3 goals. You can't be down no matter who's in net. Can't be down 4 goals. Or 3 goals, whatever it was. You can't be giving up 4 goals in the first period. No matter who's in net for the other team. There's still NHL players on the other end. Let's not forget that. Louis Domingue is an NHL goaltender in the sense of he's a professional hockey player. He plays professional hockey. Sure, he might be an AHL goalie. He's been around the league for a bit. He's an NHL goalie. He could play in the NHL, and look what happened. He makes one huge save, and then boom. Look at the newest Spit and Chicklets tweet. I do follow them, I believe, or I did. I don't think I might have unfollowed them. Spit and Chicklets. Who said that? That polio was trying to get me in trouble. You're funny. I think you were right, but I would rather Jones over Hayek. I mean, sure. Good game, Brandon. Good game. Also need to discipline ourselves. Playoff games are decided on special teams. You want a chance to win out of the box. I agree. And a lot of Ranger fans have been complaining that the refs have been against us, all for the Penguins. And in a sense, I do agree. I do. But, majority of the calls, I think, are supposed to be called that are called against the Rangers. You got to kill penalties. You got to score in the power play. It's perfect. I think Carolina might get upset this year. What do I think, Nicholas? I think they're going to go deep. I don't know. I think they have it this year. We'll see. Love the independent commentary coming from a Pens fan. Will be a good series. So hate you guys in the best way. Thanks, Pens fan. I appreciate that. They scored 9 goals against the Ming. He's not winning the game for the Penguins. If the Rangers tighten up the defense, Penguins can't win. Mike, exactly. They've scored enough goals against the Ming in order to win games, but their defense is what's struggling. Rangers' biggest problem is that they give up way too many shots on goal. I think they give up too many high-quality shots. I mean, they've only given up 38 tonight, and beyond, to believe it or not, 37. That's kind of like a low for the Rangers. High-quality chances, man. They're giving way too many. Mika will score a goal in this game. Feeling it. I was feeling it tonight. Dead polio. You're funny. That between the legs pass by Crosby looked sweet on the empty net goal. I turned the cameras off because I knew it was over. Walked into my room, started editing, and I had the game on still, and I saw it, and I was like, wow. I was like, thank God I didn't react to that. Is this going to go... I mean, my voice is gone, you know that, so I apologize for the crack there. Is this going to go 7 games, says Jim. I mean, listen, if the Rangers can tighten up defensively, or even, honestly, if the Penguins can tighten up defensively, like, if both teams play a defensive game, I could definitely see it going back and forth. But, I mean, it's going back and forth offensively, too, so... Us winning in 5 is not happening? No, it is not. It would be Rangers in 6, or Penguins in 5, or Rangers in 6, or whatever. Yeah. Not out of this. No, we're not out of this at all. You know, it's one game. I don't like how they played the game. That's why I'm very upset. But, no, they're not out of it at all. Rangers win 3-0 games, 4 Igor shutouts, and down in the game, 5 rolling. Yeah, I agree. Tighten it up. Oh, just trying to lighten the mood. Yeah, you definitely lighten up the mood. I'll tell you that. That's funny. That is funny. Guys, like I said, if you're enjoying the stream, please remember to leave a like. I really would appreciate it. The reaction video is the pinned comment on the chat. Go check that out. I would appreciate that. Can even see the Rangers winning the series tomorrow. Oh, whoa, I read that wrong. You can even see the Rangers. I can see the Rangers winning the series. Absolutely, I can. The team's not done. They're not done. Come on now. Have a little confidence at least. This team has been resilient all year. I'm confident they'll bounce back in game 4. See, Mike's got the right attitude. 4 goals usually gets it done for the Rangers. Exactly. But then when you play defensive hockey like you did, that's what ends up happening. You lose. You think 3 bad goals, KJ? Oof, I don't know. I think the Georgiev one, sure, he would like to stop, but I'm not even going to blame him for that. Again, Nemeth is like a feather out there and at the end. It's okay. It is what it is. You just got to play better defensively. The chances that Pittsburgh had, they should have never had. You know? What would suck is if we win 4 but then lose 5, tied 2-2. That would suck. Comeback season. I'm hoping. Do we think the Rangers can come back? I absolutely do. The series is not over. Tyler Seguin definitely put his number on the stick. With 3 power plays in a row through 3 games is very frustrating. I agree. That was one heck of a game, Grape Juice. I will admit. That definitely comes in at number 2 of the series with the overtime being the first one. I will admit to that. The Pittsburgh's 5 goals, which ones in your mind should not have happened? I mean, the Georgiev one you have to save, I think. But again, the chance should never happen. That should never get to that point. I think it's kind of hard because the game moves so quick. But you know the Penguins have lively boards. You know they have lively boards behind the net. So when that shot went off the net, I thought Trouba was a little slow. When the shot went off the backboards, I think Trouba was a little slow. Getting to the front of the net, didn't pick up his guy. Rodriguez in the slot, the power play goal. I think the goal that was sniped from the, high slot, maybe save that too. I mean, listen, just, too many defensive breakdowns, I think. Too many defensive breakdowns. I gotta watch it again. I'm blurring them now. Vegas has Rangers favored again in game 4. No respect for the Pens. Yeah. I'm gonna have to go back and get the clip of showing us what Nemeth did and put your clip and Nemeth next to each other. Oh, thank you. Why does everyone call me Grape Juice? Well, I mean, that's your username. Rangers need to be just like the Avs, but of course with our D, like, it's not gonna happen. Yeah, maybe. I mean, it stinks. It really is unfortunate. I thought Reeves wasn't being aggressive tonight with his checks. I don't think that's the reason they lost. Maybe I can maybe meet you there. Maybe. Winning faceoffs would be ideal. I will agree with that. Yeah, it just stings, man, because you an incredible comeback too. An incredible comeback, and Patrick Nemeth, I just thought was not ideal in that situation. Defensively, it wasn't ideal, and I'm very upset. Let's go do some scores around the league real quick. I just want to give you an update on the NHL. We were fortunate enough to watch every single game tonight and today. So we'll start off with the Capitals winning in Washington 6-1. So they take a 2-1 series lead. Colorado beats the Predators. They're up 3-0. They have a chance to sweep it on Monday. Rangers lose to the Penguins 7-4, and halfway through the second period, Calgary's up 2-1 over Dallas. Are you doing this for every Rangers Pens playoff game? Because if so, I will be here. Yes, Grape Juice. I have been doing it for every Ranger Penguin playoff game, except for game 1. It was a little too late, and I had work the next day, so I made the executive decision to not do a post game. After that game, it was just too late. But yeah, we've been doing it every game. If you're brand new, subscribe. This is a fun channel. We have a fun time. Ben's got to take the series. My soul needs it. Listen, Notions. I'll be honest. From like a regular hockey fan standpoint, the Penguins need to win not only this series, but they need to make a run, or they might not see their core next year. You know, I don't think Sullivan survives if they lose the first round this year. I don't think Mike Sullivan's the coach of the Pittsburgh Penguins if they lose to the Rangers this series. I'm sorry, I don't think it's possible. I don't know if it's that. It's no respect to the Pens. It's just the Rangers are a better team. I agree. I do agree. But, I mean, listen. It happens. Yuriev cannot be part of this team. He let on the worst goal of the year for number 5. Yeah, I mean, listen. But that's not the reason they lost tonight at all. Defensive breakdowns were the reason they lost tonight. And I'm not going to blame Yuriev. He came in and played really good until that one save opportunity. You know. I'm not going to bash him. Nick. Appreciate you coming to the channel. Thanks for the subscription. I appreciate it. Thank you. My dad was funny because he said if the Avalanche play the Panthers in the second round, that would be cool. Yeah, it's possible, but they could face each other in the finals. Fusion. How many times have we seen them give an opportunity and to give a lead and they fail? I know 3 power plays in the third. I'm pissed too. Style Sullivan is done if they don't make it in round 2. That's what I'm saying, Wally. I think Sullivan's done if they don't be the Rangers. Hey, Travis, I appreciate it. Love your reaction videos. Got to win game 4. I appreciate that, Travis. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. And the man. You guys are the best. Penguins don't need to win. They've done enough winning the past 10 years. Jeez. Branford, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Mike, I think the pressure's on Pittsburgh to win a series. They haven't since they won the Cups. I'm just saying. They don't have to win, you're right, but like, you know, I think they do. Teams needs a series, definitely important. Yeah. Hey, what's up, MVP? So happy when they came back, but when they lost, it was deflating. Yeah, very deflating, which was unfortunate. What's up, Proud? Domingue made some great saves. Made a game saver in the third, I'll tell you that. I don't know how they all get the momentum back and they'll win. I know, Dustin. It was tough. Liam, game 4 predictions. I mean, I'm hoping the Rangers come back defensively. Not to blame Georgiev. Oh! I appreciate that, Polio. Welcome back to the Squirts division. Thank you. I appreciate that. You posting the reaction game later? No, the reaction game is already up. It is the link in the pinned comment. So go click on that, Max, and then you can go watch it. Both defenses need to get a lot better. I do agree with you there. Deadpool, welcome back to the Squirts division. Thank you. I have to scroll up. You guys are commenting so fast. Not to blame Yuriev, but Saps, did you notice Yuriev doesn't know how to go in a butterfly? He's a little uncomfortable already. He's got a weird style, so it is what it is. What's up, Wally? Here's the thing, while you may say that it's a bad goal, it shouldn't have been a game to begin with. Then Rangers shouldn't have allowed 4 goals. Yeah, I mean, listen, both teams defensively really fell asleep tonight. The Rangers should not have fell asleep to start the game, and the Penguins in the second too, you know? Second time, Igor's allowed 4 goals in a period. Remember the first time? I don't remember the first time. If you could remind me, Dustin. Was it against the Devils? Is that why you're saying that? How long will I be live for? We've been on for 40 minutes. Actually, I was able to get the reaction video up very quickly, to my surprise. So we'll be on for a little bit. We'll be on for a little bit. The Rangers are gonna give me an ulcer. Rangers win game 4, no doubt, I hope. Also need to get the first goal next game. Mostly every team that has won the playoffs this year scored the first goal, very important. I can see that. First goal is always important. Completely forgot my card changed. The positive I take, come back, Nemeth, no stick control, no puck handling. What happened to our physicality play? So listen, there's a difference between hard play and like physical play. I think the Rangers have definitely become tougher. You know, they don't get pushed around, but defensively, they're not as strong to play against. And I think a guy like Nemeth needs to be much better. Much better. Forgot to renew. I appreciate that, Polio. Thank you. I have to put your name back in now. I will do that right now, actually. Oh, we're already here. Okay. Monthly super chatters? No, it's not monthly super chatters. Rangers to get Martin Jones in the offseason? My goodness. Is that actually an upgrade? I don't know. We'll see. We're not up to that point yet. Alexander Yuri is a backup for right now, so. Polio. Thanks for coming a member, Polio. Appreciate it. Where am I? Dustin, yes, it was against the Devils, second period, March 22nd. Oh, yeah, that was the season. Yep. Was the first time against the Wild? No, it was the Devils. No, they should not. Kurt! Thank you! Welcome to the Squirts Division. Now you get access to all these emotes as well. Kurt Wagner, put your name right in as well. Thank you so much for becoming a member. I appreciate it. Kurt Wagner. Thank you. I do appreciate it. Your name should be coming up. Thank you. I appreciate it. The Rangers live and die by Igor. Yeah, tonight they definitely did, Wally. They definitely did. It was a very close game into the last 10 minutes. I agree. This is where experience comes up big for them. Gallant may make sure they're a different team in game 4. Just look at what happened between first intermission and second. That's what I'm saying, you know? That's what I'm saying. I agree with you, Mike. I gotta leave Catch's movie. All right, have fun, Deadpool. Thanks for coming out. I appreciate it. Thank you. John, yeah, really tough loss, John. If we get on 3-1, everyone knows. Yeah, I mean, we all know history. I was at the game and I'm heading back to New York tomorrow. Ooh, very cool. Hope you enjoyed the game. Mood right now? Yeah, Paul. Oh, that's a big mood. I'm gonna do that myself as well. You got the Saps. Oh no. Oh yeah. I'll see you later, road to 150. Have work in the morning. All right, I appreciate you coming out. Thank you. Get the hell out of here. What is this? What are you, crazy? Get the hell out of here. The hell was that? Not blaming Georgie, but you can admit that. Oh, absolutely. No, I think Georgiev came in and played amazing. I'm not going to lie to you. The goal he gave up was soft. I mean, but it is what it is because you should not have been in that position anyway to come back, have Georgiev come in. You know what I mean? Bots in the chat. That's the first time I've ever had that. Does that mean I've made it? Does that mean I've really made it? If I have bots in the chat. Video was great. Your mom and dad were great. Yeah, it's right. It's always fun to have them. You know, it really is. I love them. Thank you for the appreciation. My pleasure. Thanks for the SN. Oh, thank you, Kurt. I appreciate you. Thank you. Next game is crucial for both teams. If the Rangers win, it's 2-2, and then you go back home. You're right, Wall. Yep. Crosby's a baby, cross-checking people when they aren't looking. That's part of playoff hockey. I was surrounded by Pens fans getting chirped after wearing a Shesterkin jersey. Oh, that was a bad game to wear your Igor jersey, John. I hope you had fun, though. Ban that idiot. Yeah, I got you, Fusion. Don't worry. I got you. I'll ban him. So we got the mods in the chat as well. I appreciate you guys. Avalanche look like they've got their series. Yeah, they went up 3-0 tonight. I'm expecting them to close it out against Nashville. I am. Yeah, I'm all right with that, Dustin. I'm all right. Meegan needs to have more of an impact. I do agree. It was great. That's cool. Playoff games anywhere, I think, are awesome, you know? Playoff games, you know, no matter what. I don't think I'd go to an away game. I don't know. It's just a little scary for me. A little intimidating, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Should I be worried? Because if we go down 3-1, I might have a heart attack. I mean, maybe if you go down 3-1, you could be worried because then you're on the brink of elimination. So, yeah. If we play the way we played today, I feel like we could win. Sheshi on an off day. Yeah, no. Nah, Crow. I don't agree with that because defensively they really fell asleep. I don't think Igor really was the problem tonight. Do you want him to make a couple of those saves? Yeah, you know why? Because we're used to the defense slacking and then him making saves. He just couldn't do it tonight. He's faced 118 shots. I said in the pregame we might see a couple of those goals that he usually saves, not should, usually saves, where they're incredible saves, high grade A chances where he saves. He might not make those saves, and what happened tonight? He didn't make the saves. This is what it is. You gotta be better defensively. Did I see how empty Nashville was? I did not actually. It doesn't matter how we got to the point. Forget the 2 periods. It's a 4-4 game. I mean, listen, defensively, look how they played all 3 periods. They played completely different every period. You played terrible defensively in the first. You played amazing forechecking wise in the second. You have to be able to do that in the third, too. You can't just play 3 different periods of hockey. 5th Pens goal. Goalie looked like he was posing for a picture. Almost had a heart attack tonight. I was hoping blank. I don't know who that is. Oh, Hart wins. Yeah. Habs are also a low main team, and since Price didn't play this year, it's also off to have an average goalie in that. Yeah, my dad cursed in Serbian, I'm sorry, on a text message. Oof, yeah, tough. Bad night, all attention on Monday. Yeah, you got to move past it, but you got to be better. You got to be better. Alan, what's up? I can't go to away games for any sport. I don't get along with any of the team's fans. May or may not have had some physical altercations. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like going to do that at all. Dallas just tied it 2-2. They used all their energy in the second to make their comeback. Yeah, again, like you should be able to have energy for a full 60. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. You have to have energy for a full 60. Joe Pavelski ties it for Dallas 2-2. Yeah, I just think you have to have, played a great first 10 minutes of the third. You had 2 power plays and didn't score, so I don't know if it was that great, but I mean, they played better third than they did the first. Unbelievable. Was that the same account? I'm so confused. How did that come back? I got bots in the chat. I can't believe it. How's that even possible? Yeah, yeah, it was a different account. That's so weird. That's weird. Yeah, no, it wasn't even the same bot. It was a different bot. That's weird. I mean, unless maybe it's just, I don't know. I don't know how they work. That was a good reaction video. Thank you. Emeth, embarrassing. Yeah, I agree, Nemeth. It's scary to think that their historic 52-win seasons, 2 losses away from being over. Listen, not for nothing. 4 good teams are going home in the first round in the East, so. I had a heart attack watching games 1 and 2 at home and being the enemy territory game 3. I was just having a heart attack. Yeah, that's tough. I did see that, Nicholas. That was pretty funny. Big enough for bots to come in. It's something. I know. It's so weird. I've never had that before. That's very weird. Even in the other streams we've had tonight and this series and this playoffs, nothing has happened like that. Pens fan here. Thank you, Rumich. Thanks for watching my videos. I appreciate it. Thank you. Who takes game 4 in Boston? Listen, Carolina's got to win that game. We don't want Boston to tie that series up. Rumich, I appreciate the support. Thank you. The bot means you finally made it. Never should go home. Playing online versus NHL 22 today, and it was actually really fun. Yeah, I can't play NHL anymore. I can't play video games. I can't. They frustrate me more than me watching hockey. Oh, man. If you guys are new, if you just stumbled upon the reaction video, came to the stream right after, I'd appreciate the like and the support and the subscribe. I appreciate it. Thank you. You've been watching since game 1. That's awesome. Welcome. First period was tough to watch. Yeah, it really was. It was. If everything we went through ends on Wednesday, yeah, let's not. I'm not gonna win. Let's not. I'm hoping Shesterkin with a big game. I'm hoping Shesterkin with a big game. Hey, Victoria, thank you. I appreciate it. Proud to wear. I wear the mod on my jersey like an actual Catholic leader. There you go, Matthew. Oh my goodness, yeah, like they lacked. Richard, a Vezina winner can't lose to a Dirchin goalie. I mean, listen, again, I'm not gonna blame Igor. I'm not gonna blame Igor at all. I'm not even blaming Georgiev. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not. I wish we were playing Tampa. I think Rangers could beat any team. I think they could beat any team. So, as time goes on, we'll see. Remember when you did the Be a Pro videos? If anyone, yeah, I wanted to do the Be a Pros again. I just didn't have time, which really sucks. I wish I had more time to do videos like that and stuff. When the Pens had 5-4 lead, Georgiev should have swallowed first. We're gonna try to have an easy sleep. Listen, it is what it is. Like I said before, you should never been in the position to have Georgiev come in. It is what it is. You move on. You move on. You move on. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna get going. I appreciate every single one of you guys so much. If you're new to the stream, subscribe. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like. I really would appreciate it. Thank you for Deadpoolio and Kurt Wagner for becoming members on the channel. You guys are the best. Support goes right to me, so I really do appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for the super chats as well. You guys are the best. Yeah, leave a like. I'll see you guys on Monday for game 4 in Pittsburgh Monday night, right here around 5:30, 5:45 for a pregame. If you guys want to follow me on Instagram, it's MikeySaps311. If you want to follow me on Twitter and TikTok, it's at Saps Sports. So, yeah, go give me some files on there. I'm going to be working on the TikToks right after the stream of this game. So go check that out. And, yeah, I'll see you guys. Thanks for watching.